Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what is the latest gossip about you? What do people gossip about you? Okay, for that, as usual, we have three piles pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. And now let's get started. Hello, pile one. What's the latest gossip about you? For that, okay. So the first one is the sun. I'm hearing you have a very charismatic, dynamic, jubilant personality, very bright personality. Like wherever you go, you tend to attract a lot of attention towards yourself right off the bat. Like I'm seeing you're physically gorgeous, very attractive, like very well spoken, very well read, very well traveled. At the same time, you have like your sense of style is also very good. Let's see. Yeah, you become the center of attention. You have a lot of network circles. A lot of people want to like connect with you. They love to connect with you. And also you know what, you are somebody whom everybody wants to get connected with. Like literally that's the whole logic I'm getting, like a whole sense I'm getting. Like you are somebody whom like everybody respects, people respect you, people want to be around you. You know, if they are around you, then they get a lot of attention themselves. Another thing is you have a lot of admirers. I'm getting a lot of flirtatious energy from both sides, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, you guys can also be a little bit like, yeah, I'm hearing flirtatious energy. You are probably borderline a commitment phobe, and people actually notice all this. People, the gossip is, oh, that person gets so much of attention. What they do not understand is you guys do not give commitment because of I'm hearing some past experiences. Either you came from a broken home or something you have seen growing up which made you believe that relationships are not that important, or maybe you are at that phase where you want to focus on other things in life rather than like relationships. So the focus is, oh yeah, the person gets so much of attention. Yeah, they are the center of attention. People, I'm hearing you have a lot of fair weather friends. Let me be very like honest here. You guys have a lot of fair weather friends who are like, you know, at face they are saying nice things, but actually behind your back they actually are bitching. Yeah, people also gossip regarding your sex life. Like people think that you have like borderline, like you are sleep with, like you tend to sleep with several people. Maybe that a part of it is true, but I'm hearing a lot of gossip like, oh yeah, that person went out with them, and after 5 days they were with with this person. So that kind of a gossip, really juicy, but mostly are rumors. I'm hearing a lot of rumors, a lot of fake rumors, a lot of fake stuff that happens. Okay, all right. Yeah, people are like, you know what, the infinity sign, like people literally find you to be very, a lot of people are totally your fanboys and fangirls. You literally have a fan club. At the same time, a lot of people find you to be very like fake. A lot of people tend to gossip. Like you can become the source of like the center of attention for the gossip mills. That happens. Rumor mills, they run on your stuff. Like your life is a point of attention for a lot of those people who have got nothing else to do. And people find you to be very, you know, magical in a way. Like, you know, they want to be a lot like you. Instead they know they can't get the attention, hence they gossip. So I'm getting a lot of shadow energy here. A lot of people are really jealous because of the personality, the attention, the adulation, the adoration that you get. Okay, the lovers card. With this lovers card, clearly you are a flirt and you get a lot of attention. So like, yeah, the kind of thing, the gossip that happens is true, that you tend to flirt around, you do not like to give commitment, but the reasons are probably different as compared to what people say. And people tend to just maximize regarding your sexual life. They tend to maximize a lot. So that's probably not the case. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you have had relationships, you have had sexual encounters, but that's it. I mean, there is nothing like too much, but your vibrant personality tend to attract a lot of attention, and that's for sure. And when the attention comes, it's both good and bad. So, strength, people also talk about your strength. You are seen by people as a very strong person. I'm seeing that you are a very early achiever in life. You are like that person who would like play hard and work harder. And with that mindset, you started very early. Like people, like you, like behind the scene, people can't. Yeah, the magician card is also because of that. You can make a lot of tough things look very easy. People think, oh yeah, they are just talented, they are just blessed, they are just intelligent, they are just smart. The thing is, you have worked very hard for that to, like, in order to be able to make a maybe a sum, a math sum. You just do it like this. People think that she is very smart or he is very smart, but actually you must have practiced it a lot of times before getting it that way. So that's something people cannot understand given your this dynamic, this colorful nature on the surface. Does that make sense? Now the empress. The empress is somebody, you get a lot of, like, I'm hearing the this gives me the milk and honey kind of a vibe. You are somebody who has looks, who has abundance, who has everything life has to offer at a pretty young age. And people tend to gossip about that, like, yeah, what else do they want or need in their lives? They have got everything, right? You are also a warrior, a fighter. I'm hearing you're almost like that lone wolf who can stand up, who always stood up for their own selves, and also they know how to stand up against all odds. I'm also hearing with the Five of Wands, you are surviving, which people do not understand is you have made a success out of your life in a very competitive world, in a very competitive, your like profession, whatever it might be. If it's entrepreneurial even, it's very competitive. I mean, getting funds, getting started, getting the licenses, getting making profits day after day, month after month, year after year. It's a very difficult thing, and people don't understand how difficult it is. And that's the thing, you are a fighter, but people understand it. Actually, it's just that, I mean, acknowledging it is difficult for a lot of people, but still people understand that like how big a survivor you are. Yeah, you're also, you can be very, in a way deceptive. Yeah, the devil energy and the Seven of Swords, it's giving me a chess player kind of a, you're like a chess player. People don't can't figure, yeah, people cannot figure out, you're very mysterious also, like they can't figure out what is going on in your head. Yeah, they cannot, for like, in their lifetime they cannot figure out what is exactly going on, like what your next moves would be. You're more very deceptive, like people get swayed by your outer, I'm seeing this outer jubilant, very glamorous, that kind of a personality is just a facade. On the inside lies a very hardworking, very methodical person, somebody who has been hurt a lot growing up and have hardened. That's why you probably don't get into relationship, because you've got no faith left. You feel that maybe people will again take advantage. So now you have become more like a chess player, that you test people before you let them in. So that's something. You tend to work, you could be a lawyer straight away, you could be into the law field, or some kind of justice system, or you actually, you have this bitch energy about you. That's something people gossip about, that she is a bitch or he is, like, seriously, they know how to get their things. You are like that, you have learned to be that way. This world is very difficult, it's quite a difficult place to inhabit in. So you have learned it very early, that if I do not stand up for myself, if I do not fight for my own justice, no one else would. Yeah, you're very popular, you have a lot of admiration, lot of attention, but going on. But at the same time, Six of Wands also shows this person is very ambitious. I'm hearing you have always been very ambitious, and the gossip is also like, people say that, you know what, this person, This is nothing. They have achieved, like whatever they have achieved, they're gonna make it really big. A lot of people actually say that this person is meant for bigger things in life. Three of Swords, yeah. You still tend to suffer. What they do not understand is you had to, yeah, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. You guys had to actually suffer a lot, especially I'm hearing growing up. You had probably a single parent household, something where like people can't even understand how difficult things can become. Like you, or maybe you do not show it to people, like how difficult things were. You literally had to restart your life in a lot of ways. You have been through a lot of anxiety related to your finances. Now the flamboyance, yeah, the word is flamboyance and dynamism that you show today. It came after a lot of years of hard work that you have put in. But on the surface, you have a very bad ass, bad bitch kind of an energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Typically, she has been through a lot, which people actually do not understand, that they have grown up in a very, maybe a single parent or a very like basic situation, and from there they started from nowhere. But I'm hearing probably whichever parent you had, they supported you a lot. If not both, one has been very, very supportive. That's why you could make like so much in your life in so little time, because one of your parents could be your father or your mother, maybe an uncle or an aunt, somebody who has been very, very supportive of you. You have been that responsible person. Like you have been very, very, another thing is, yeah, you share your voice, you express your voice from a very young age. You have been very opinionated. For that, maybe some people have judged you. People tend to judge you, ah, they are too opinionated, but actually that has helped you climb the ladder. Also, it's not like you are very superficial. Yeah, because you know what I'm hearing is a lot of people actually, even if they do not want to accept, like accepting that another person is way better than us is very difficult for a lot of us. But a lot of people still say that, they stand up for what is good, what is right. They know, like they are very hardworking. They came from nowhere and achieved so much. Yeah, you are seen as somebody who has tracked down their fears and desires. You're seen literally by people as somebody who has been through a lot of shit, but they have come out of it as a winner. You are seen as this warrior maiden, somebody having, like, you are very good at planning and focusing, and you're very, like, people notice these things about you, that yeah, this person is partying around, but maybe, yeah, you're that kind of a person who will party till 6 a.m. and from 7 a.m. onwards they will start to work and deliver by 12. That kind of a person you are. Yeah. You also, okay. Aquarius could be significant, Leo could be significant, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo could be significant, Scorpio could be significant for you guys. Follow the voice of your soul. I'm hearing at your work you do something that gives you that, like, you have a vision for it. You have always had a vision or a belief system that things should be, yeah, maybe you work for the justice, social justice. You maybe work for some animal justice, animal rights, some kind of rights based thing. Or maybe there is something on the side, like a passion project, which is giving you a lot of attention these days. You're getting a lot of attention because of that passion project, where you speak your mind, you know you speak from your soul. You feel that people like should speak about all of those. So maybe that is the reason why you're getting so much of attention and lot of gossiping is happening. Yeah, you're seen as extremely fearless, absolutely fearless, very strong, because I'm hearing maybe in the, like, you might have even faced threats and stuff in the, like, in front, stand you stood there in front of those threats and spoke your truth. That kind of a person you are. Like a lot of people actually respect you. Taurus could be significant. Yeah, Gemini, yes, how could I forget? Gemini is communication is key. I'm hearing, yeah, something that you do has to do with your communication skills, and that is just fantastic. Prosperity lies ahead. People gossip that this person is gonna go They're gonna go a long, long way, a new start. Yeah, you have literally, as I said, 10 of swords. 10 of swords is you have been through certain things in life that has drained your energy completely. But from there, you've brushed yourself up and restarted your life. Literally, you have rehashed your life. Expect powerful change. A lot of people actually feel that you're gonna go through some like real massive big changes in life. Don't let your past hold you back. People really appreciate the fact that it didn't matter to you where you came from, because you'd never really have let your past bindings, past failures define you. Yeah, do not seek anybody's approval. You are that kind. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of bad bitch, bad ass, bitch fire, that kind of an attitude in you. People actually notice that, they appreciate that, but they're also jealous of it, because like embodying a very bad bitch kind of an energy is pretty difficult. In any society it's very difficult. Do it for you. Yeah, you tend to embody the concept of self love, and that shows. People realize that you really genuinely believe in self love. You do a lot of things not to impress others but to do it for yourself. Yeah, bitch fire. See, you are so good at standing up for your own self. People notice it, they gossip about it, that this is a bitch. But I'm hearing a lot of men are just hankering for your attention, literally, and start a revolution. Literally, you are somebody who believes, like, you feel that you raise your voice, that is because you believe in a vision. People see you also, some of the them, they also see you as a visionary. You actually have started, maybe you have started speaking about some things, and that is gaining a lot of traction these days. That's why a lot of people will gossip. Oh yeah, what do they think of themselves? But a lot of good people will say, you know what, they had the courage to raise their voice against all odds, which you did. Okay, now the guided messages for you. All I care about is my family, health, and integrity. And by family, you mean this world. Humanity is your family. Yeah, you are so gorgeous that my heart goes boom boom whenever you are near me. Okay, some admirer. You broke my heart into pieces. Yeah, you are a heartbreaker. You have got a lot of admirers and you have broken a lot of hearts. Absolutely, dear. I love you to the moon and back. Okay, I need not explain that. You're so gorgeous. I can literally do anything to have you in my life. Literally, a lot of admirers are there, but I'm hearing you're a very free spirited person. So, probably that's one of the reasons why that you do not believe in getting stuck in relationship with one person right now. Okay, now it's time for the charms. Let's see. You make a lot of people very happy. Yeah, you tend to travel a lot, or your work is gonna take you to like a lot of places, or somebody wants to travel with you, somebody wants to offer you flowers, you get a lot of attention, a lot of success, a new start. Yeah, the star. I'm seeing you're going around a lot. You're just moving around a lot. You hold the key to your own life, to your own destiny. Yeah, the crown. And yeah, you have emancipated. You are a free soul. You are a free bird. I hope this thing resonated, this message resonated, pile one. What a beautiful message. Like, no, this is a gossip message, but these things are mostly positive. People would love to have such gossips about them. Most people would. Okay, I hope it resonated. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Your support would mean so much to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 2. If you're attracted towards the second pile, here comes your reading. What's the latest gossip about you? The Hierophant, you're a very wise person. I'm seeing you're way wiser beyond your age. That's the first gossip that, wow, like this person is so mature. Okay, you've been through some death and transformation, number 13, some real transformation, and people have seen you go through that. King of Swords. Okay, this person, King of Swords, is a person who is very smart, who is very like into finances or crypto kind of stuff, or STEM subjects like a science background, somebody who was very good in academics and they use their like academic prowess or the smartness, like the literary smartness, to elevate their lives. Maybe you started a business on the side with your, like maybe it could be your basic knowledge, it could be crypto, it could be share trading, it could be finances, and that has taken off, which has given you now a lot of success. And that's the reason of gossip, that you're already on your way to get a lot of success. You are a young person in a young body, an old soul, because of the transformation. Okay, the tower and the death both are here. Clearly you have been through some major backstabbings, major tower moments, something like totally broke down. From there you had to rebuild. I'm hearing people also talk about your sense of boundaries. You are a very, you keep to yourself. You are like that kind of a I'm just giving an example. The professor who is very good at what they do, they're very good teacher, they're very good researchers, very well acclaimed, but they keep to themselves. Their sense of boundary is like tremendous. You are one of those people. Like, I'm just giving an example. Even if you are a boss, you're not at all easily approachable, and that's like you tend to shroud yourself in some kind of a mystery. And clearly I'm getting a lot of Scorpio vibes, a lot of Scorpio vibes straight away, a lot of Scorpio vibes. Yeah, and also, you know what? You have achieved a lot at a very young age, things that people could kill to achieve in one life. That kind of achievement you have had, but you tend to shun limelight a lot. You do not like want, you have got all the wealth, you can have all the wealth, everything, but you will not show it off to the world. Yeah, that kind of a, people like Warren Buffett, they tend to like, in spite of being like multi-billionaires, they live in a very simple life, in a very simple neighborhood compared to their level. So that is something I can see in your case. And people tend to gossip, like people understand that this person is bloody capable and they're very successful, yet they don't wear a Gucci bag, or they don't really care about wearing a Gucci bag or some latest Mercedes or some Porsche or something, like anything fancy. You do not care about all that, and people can't get through your boundaries easily. These are the two things. Three of Wands, you literally had to restart your life. Probably you lost everything, whatever you had. Maybe in your late teens to mid 20s, I'm hearing you had to let go of everything, all the toxic people, all the backstabbing bastards. And you had to start, pardon my language, and then you had to restart your life. And you did. You restarted. You restarted your life and you have come a long way. 10 of Swords again. Literally, you guys, literally, 10 of Swords is so many backstabbings happening. Literally, you are lying on a bed of swords. That has drained you so much. Now you do not let people in because you do not want to let them drain you another time around. And you tend to, and that shows to a lot of people that you tend to shroud yourself in a lot of mystery. That's not the point. You just don't like people around you much because you have severe trust issues. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is your work ethics is impeccable, and people actually, whenever they think about you, they think about your wisdom, wise nature, mature nature. Maybe a 35-year-old professor who has the maturity of a 60-year-old, that kind of maturity. You are very like very work oriented, and your sense of boundaries. These are the top three things that people tend to gossip around. You not letting people inside of your close vicinity. That's a reason of gossip. Five of Wands, it's you are a very stable person, very dependable. I'm hearing a lot of 10th house being activated, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, typically these people. Even you can have Cancer, but only you do not show it off. Like Cancers can also be, after being hurt, can be very closed off. But I'm hearing a strong Capricornian vibe. Somewhere Capricorn or the 10th house in your natal chart could be very prominent. Five of Cups, you still tend to suffer from the past, traumas, and people see it. You know what? No matter how hard we try to hide our traumas, some people, those who know us a little bit, they get to see it. You genuinely believe, like I'm hearing that first of all you have come a long way from where you restarted your life from. You probably have relocated. Two of Wands also shows relocation from the past. You've come to a different country, maybe different state, different country. Also, you believe that the key to your life, you hold the key to your success. So this person is typically this person, somebody who relocated, restarted a new life, believing they hold the key to their own success and are walking relentlessly towards that. For you, all you have is your work ethic, literally. And people talk about it a lot. Like whenever people have to think about somebody like having like rags to riches kind of story, they think about you. Yeah, you are very successful. I'm seeing like massively successful, and people massively talk about you because you're equally, like, you're fiercely protective of your privacy. Even if you're married, whether you have kids, nobody knows anything about you. That kind of a private person you are. You're very responsible. Like this person, like, you have a very strong Saturn, or maybe a Saturn Mars opposition or conjunction. Strong Saturn position, I'm hearing. Eight of Swords, you have been through that phase where literally you felt tied down, like very helpless. You have been through this helpless situation and you have let those people go, those who put you through such shitty scenarios. And people understand that this person must be having some real bad trauma, because of which they do not let others in these days. Like in this phase of their lives, they've like changed. People also talk about, the 10th house, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I'm hearing a lot of, you have, with your hard work, people can so well turn the wheels of fortune in their favor. You are a living example, living proof of that, and people talk about it all the time. I'm telling you, that is something people tend to talk about very, very often. Very, very successful. I'm hearing that, that milk and honey kind of a scenario you exist in, but you do not really show it off. You're very, like, very private about it, like very strict about your privacy. Leap, you go first. Literally, you have been on the streets. Literally. From there, you rose up, and a lot of people have seen you go through that shit, and they really admire you. Like, if they can do it, anybody can. Boundaries, your sense of boundaries, as I said, you're very reclusive, very much like a private person. That is a point of gossip, that what do they have to hide? It's not like you have something to hide, it's just that that's the way you are. Trust your path. You feel, people feel that you are already on the right path. Yeah. Fire Guardian, you're very passionate about what you do. People see it. Like, you, if you are a professor, you're a terrific one. If you are a researcher, you're a terrific one. But as I said, retreat and recharge, you're like a hermit. People don't know anything beyond your professional life, whatever you choose to show them. Like the Scorpio, like there is you hide behind a cape of mystery. And that's the point of gossip. Yes, be brave. You're seen also as a very brave and honest person. Very brave, very courageous, very responsible, workaholic to the core. Choose your path. You're already walking on your chosen path. Yeah. Meditate and contemplate. Pisces could also be significant for you guys. Yeah, you guys could also be, apart from your professional success, I'm hearing you guys could also be having, thanks, whenever we go through difficult periods in life, we tend to also become resort to spirituality. You are also one of those. You tend to meditate and into practice spirituality a lot. That tend to evoke a lot of curiosity also. You believe in the impossible. Literally, people feel that, you have made an impossible possible in your life. You have become like really lucky. Sagittarius could be significant. People think you have become really lucky, but you need to release your past trauma, torture, everything. You need to release them. Capricorn is significant for you guys. Yes, absolutely. Your hard work is paying off. People already feel that your work ethic is just impeccable. You don't need someone else to fix you. A lot of people feel that probably, and you actually probably do suffer from some inferiority complex, or like I'm probably not good enough, some imposter syndrome scenario, and people feel that you are just perfect, just the way you are. Forgive. You need to forgive your past. Actually, people tend to talk about all this. Literally, justice is coming because your justice is success. The success that you have achieved is already a justice. Okay. And 13 came twice in you guys. I'm seeing some major, massive transformation. You are seen as that lioness. Leo could also be significant for you guys. Leo, Pisces, yes. You have earned all of your stripes. Like you literally wear your marks, your traumas as badges, and people really respect that. People actually gossip. The gossips about you is like, how come this person is even alive, like let alone being this successful? This is probably what they gossip about. Work, and the success will follow you. People literally feel this is what you believe in. You actually probably believe in this. Working hard is second nature to me. Okay, being happy never goes out of fashion, so live every moment to the fullest. Okay, people probably think that you should start living your life a little bit more. You should like probably walk a little less. There is always light if only we were brave enough to embrace it and make it a part of our journey. This is something that you embody, that no matter what you go through, no matter what life throws at you, you can always find your own sense of purpose, your own sense of light. The light is always there at the end of the tunnel. You need to just keep rolling towards that. Okay, now it's time for the charms. Pile 2. What's the gossip? Yeah, people think that you are a very good manifester. You have been through a lot of transformation. You embody a lot of, even if you are a female, you tend to embody a lot of masculine energy. See, yeah, dream. The life that you are living today is a dream for a lot of people. You are a star. A lot of people are like trolling you, maybe behind your back. You could be into fitness. Yeah, the cat is very a mysterious Scorpio energy. You tend to your work tend to take you far and wide a lot. You're very blessed. People feel that this phase of your life, luck is on your side. I hope pile 2 it has resonated. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, pile 3. If you're attracted towards the third pile, that what is the latest gossip about you, then here comes your reading. Clearly, first of all, you're seen as a very caring person, very maternal, very caring. You tend to attract a lot of kids, a lot of small animals, even a lot of troubled souls. Yes, High Priestess. Yeah, you are like a healer to a lot of people. I'm seeing your words are very healing. They tend to have healing effects. I'm hearing, you know what, you have been through your own. We all tend to have our own set of struggles. And your struggles have taught you to become more nurturing towards others. And you hold the key to a lot of people's well-being. You are seen as that spiritual guru, almost like maybe at a local level. Maybe you're a younger person, but your words have really worked like a balm, for a coming balm for a lot of people. Literally, High Priestess, you could also be like into spirituality, into Reiki, into occult. That can be the case, but I'm hearing clearly that even if you're a younger person, you have, or you could be a good counselor, and your work, people actually gossip that how good your words are, how effective your words are, how nurturing, how nice, how compassionate you are. Like, people literally, a lot of people can't believe, they feel that you're fake. They can't believe somebody as good as you could even exist. Yeah, that's the gossip. Like, How could they be this good? That could be the thing. Yeah, you probably prefer a lot of solitude, a lot of, you're a very reticent person, more like you are an introvert, reticent, you prefer solitude, you prefer your own company a lot. Maybe you go to the jungles and the local forests for hikes and trails on your own rather than, gossiping around. And that's the reason why people tend to gossip about you, that this person doesn't mingle with us a lot, but the kind of message that they spread is tremendous and very powerful. At your age, probably people date around, and you are probably more into spirituality. You prefer to meditate more, you prefer your own company more, because dating is probably not always everybody's like cup of tea. I'm hearing a lot of Cancer vibes. You are very emotional, but also very creative, very much of a like a multi-talented person. You could be a good painter, a good orator, a good singer, like a lot of things in one person. Pisces, Scorpio, especially Pisces and Cancer, Gemini, Libra. You are very good at balancing different things. Libra could also be significant for you. Knight of Cups, I'm hearing a lot of people, they want to, literally they see you as their life partner. You are like very feminine, like, since I'm saying feminine because most of my viewers, I'm going by the analytics, are females. So, and you can just translate it otherwise, like, even if you are a male, you can embody a lot of feminine vibes, a lot of like softer vibes. Your features are also, maybe your chest and hips are very well endowed, your face is round, you have a cute button nose, big eyes. Water signs and you have beautiful eyes. Yeah, you have been through a lot, but you've come out wiser, a more balanced person. Not that you're emotional, that doesn't mean that like you're only like, you take all your decisions based on your emotions. You're also a Queen of Wands, somebody, okay, like, y- Leo could be significant first of all, but somebody who can become a lioness, a feisty person. If the need arise, they can be very aggressive. If the need arise, if you push them too far, like a lot of people feel that the water signs can be very like pushovers and stuff, but that is not true. We are very persistent, we can be very nurturing, very loving, but at the same time, if you push a water sign beyond a certain point, it's probably true for everybody. We do not react, but even we can become very feisty, and that's probably something that people don't expect from us. So yeah, so that is one thing I'm hearing. 7 and 8 back to back. Okay, some kind of upgradation, because this consecutive numbers usually tell me that you have had some kind of upgradations in your life. I'm hearing that you have started something new. Maybe, just maybe, your spiritual practice, you have turned it into a business. And people also gossip how strong you are. Maybe a lot of people have seen you go through difficult times. You have been through difficult times and you have come out of it as a winner. Okay, it could also be that how driven you are. You could also be very driven. I'm hearing that you're very driven, and people notice that this person has literally made their life on their own, and with their spiritual gifts, being staying very ethical, they have made a life out of it. Maybe you have made a business out of your spiritual gifts. Maybe you have made a life, a business around your speaking abilities or your creative abilities, something like that. And the amount of strength one needs to have something of their own is something that people tend to gossip a lot, like, or maybe negatively people also gossip. Yeah, see, just look at them, that they are using their spiritual gifts for monetary gains. I mean, people would love to have anything for free actually. So that could be a point of gossip also. But I'm hearing that you have made a very comfortable life through your gifts, creative and spiritual gifts. You have made a comfortable life, and you are probably self taught in these arenas. Nobody formally trained you, and you are very nurturing. You have a pretty comfortable life, and you tend to donate a lot. I'm hearing you guys donate a lot. A lot. You do a lot for small animals, small kids. You do a lot for those, even difficult people. But one thing, you are a magnet for narcissists. This thing you should be very careful about. I'm hearing a lot of people who talk nasty about you are the ones whom you have shown the door to, because like they were draining you really, so you had to show them the door, and in now they're like they can't have you on their side. That's why they're talking nasty behind your back. Okay, you are a multitasker, multi-talented person, absolutely, and I'm seeing that you are using your gifts and talent to earn your abundance, because it's not just a living, it's abundance, and people talk about it like, okay, maybe even people are like in awe that with a maybe a spirituality and a creative business, how can a person be so abundant? Excuse me. Yes, people actually gossip about that. Like, they first of all can't believe that you're like honestly this kind and nice and nurturing. Secondly, with a creative business, people can't understand how come. People only understand maybe with a tech startup you make a lot of money, but even with spirituality, excuse me, with ethics, even with the ethics in, you can make a lot of money, and you do. And people wonder how do they do it. You are a very stable person. I'm hearing a very good, like a fertile combination of earth and water signs in your natal chart. Like a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn should also be there. Some kind of a balancing, or a Libra, a balanced chart. Somebody who is very nurturing, caring, also very good with like money. You are very good with saving money. You are seen, okay, you are seen as a perfect partner, a very like a perfect partner, a perfect lover. You are seen as a perfect like marriage material by a lot of people. Yeah, you get a lot of attention wherever you go. You are like that small ray of light wherever you go. Like whenever you enter the room, people just see that there is this halo behind this person. Some people, it's your goodness. I'm telling you guys, pile 3, it's your goodness, and a lot of people are jealous of that. They are gossiping because just look at this person, they're always glowing. They must be having a very good sex life. They must be having the priciest facial and whatnot, or maybe some work done, but actually it's your goodness that shines through, and people gossip about it. People gossip about how many men are hankering for your attention. I'm getting like a lot of people, they will just love to have you as their life partner. Yeah, people see you as a very, like, a milk and honey situation. The Empress card to me is like, you are endowed, you're blessed, you are abundant, you have got everything you wanted. You're a very good manifester. People think that you have manifested everything into being, and probably yes, you have. You guys have manifested everything into being, into reality. It's your thoughts, your actions, everything matter. Okay, hold your vision. You probably have a vision where you want to uplift humanity. People listen to you. Those who come to you, they take your advice because you are like a very positive, motivating, practical person. You're emotional, but your opinions are, your suggestions are also very practical. And you know a lot of people see you as a visionary. Okay, Aquarius could also be significant in you guys. Yeah, see, Capricorn, end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, people have seen you go through difficult times, and that's why they can't even believe that now that you're making a lot of like money. I'm seeing now you're abundant, and people can't even fathom the fact that they can't, like, a person like you as caring, nurturing. With your creative business, you could earn so much, or your spirituality. That's the gossip point. How come they are like they have done so good? Like, you're a very good manifester. That's the gossip. Balance spirituality and practicality. Pisces is, first of all, could be very significant. Any water sign is very significant here, but you have this perfect balance of spirituality, emotionality, and practicality. Water and the earth, like a balance making a fertile ground for the seeds, you are one of those. And that's why you are seen as a perfect partner by so many people. You have surrendered to the divine. Surrendering to the divine and emotions, you have a lot of admirer, a lot of supporter as well. Like, those gossips are all positive gossips, positive, not just gossip, positive things that are being said. A lot of people see a lot of nice and positive things because they have been helped by you so much. They're so grateful to you. And you are seen as a very good teacher, like a very good manifester, very good teacher. Love and let yourself be loved. You are loved by one and all. Pile 3, you guys are loved by so many people. You're seen as a great teacher by so many people. That's the gossip. Like, how come this person achieves so much in such a short time period? Yeah, just using your own abilities, your own like innate abilities. You are self-taught. Honor your inner knowledge. Your inner knowledge, like, I'm hearing your intuitive power. You could be like also a star seed or a clairvoyant. Some kind of that kind of a thing is also could be there. Like, if you feel certain things, a lot of people feel that you are a very awakened soul. You are here for the purpose of, upliftment of mankind, birthing a new age. You know, you are somebody who tend to take a lot of time to meditate and reflect in a day. And birthing a new age, people feel that you are here to like birth a new age, to uplift human beings to a better level. Aquarius could also be very significant. You have a very aligned life. You're on your purpose already. You are really rewriting the story of your life. That's what people feel. And you have rewritten the story of a lot of others lives as well. Okay, 38 and 39, you're having some major upgradation in life. Maybe you're getting into a long term relationship, you're getting hitched. Maybe you're getting some like real increase in money, some kind of a thing which is making you a point of gossip. You are one of those people literally wish that you would take a chance on them. You're one of those people who love to dance in the rain. They're like carefree, childlike. You're seen as one of those people. People feel that you never needed. You're so angelic. You do not need, all angels don't need wings to fly. You can fly just like that. Yeah, and you are like a source of life to a lot of people. Paint the sun back into your sky. You are literally like the sun to a lot of people. Sun is a source of life. Your voice, your opinions, your words, your calming nature is like a source of inspiration, source of life for a lot of people. And that can evoke a lot of gossip. Like, how come this person is like this? A lot of people probably think that you're a con artist. But you're just channeling your own messages, your own innate talents. So now it's time for the guided message. Be there for others, but never leave your own self behind. You probably do too much for others, so that's something people think about you. I hope you can realize how much I actually care about you. You have a deep secret, like, lover and admirer. You and your goodness mesmerize me. Absolutely. You're so magical. You make my world colorful. Seriously, I'm hearing somebody is totally crushing on you. Absolutely. And a lot of people actually adore you. Okay, now the charms. I've taken a lot of charms, I'm seeing. Yeah, you are like a torch guide for a lot of people. You have shown the right way to a lot of people. You're divinely blessed. You're very loyal. You're a very good manifester. Yeah, you're the king or the queen. You're seen as a very like a top bracket high class person. You're divinely protected. Love, somebody is offering you their love. You make a lot of people happy. I hope things are visible. Okay, you're seen as that ethereal mermaid. You're protected by the goddess. Somebody is offering you their heart. Yeah, I'm seeing some success, some major success coming your way. Your time has arrived. A lot of people feel that your time has arrived at last. Okay, so you are seen as this rare unicorn. I hope it's visible. Okay, let me see another one. Yeah, you are seen as this prize. you're very special to a lot of people. Some people are literally talking shit behind your back, and you are a very emotional and creative person. You're seen as that. But a lot of people are talking shit behind your back because they can't even believe that a person like you could actually be genuine and can exist. I hope, pile 3, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Your support would mean so much to me. So, thank you. Thank you so much.